All right, so this is Socrative. Socrative is a website that allows you to do online assessments, online reviews, similar to Kahoot, but the benefit I see to Socrative over Kahoot is that it does allow you to print results, gather the results, and actually use it as a assessment tool. So from here to the teacher login, you would need to, of course, set up accounts. I'm going to just go ahead and sign into mine. The student login looks a little different, and I'll get to that in just a moment. So from here, you can see right now I have 0 students in my class. You can set up quizzes here, simply add a new quiz. The quizzes, you can do multiple choice, true and false, short answer, however you want to go ahead and do that. Here's a multiple choice, what this would look like. You can add formatting to it if you want to. So superscript, math people, I know you like that. But you would just simply put in the correct answer by clicking here. If you want to do a true or false question, short answer, however you want to do it, you can do correct answers or not for short answer, all of it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what this looks like from the student point of view. So let me move this over. So from the student point of view, when you go ahead and log in as a student, it doesn't really ask them for any of their information. It just wants a room name. And so my room name is right up here on the staff page. So let me go ahead and log in. So from the students, because I've not launched anything as the teacher, the students will just get a wait screen. This is seasonal, so it just happens to be Halloween right now. From this, I could then decide to launch a quiz. And I will choose the World Facts quiz. So as soon as I put this up and go through all this information, I want to have open navigation. That means it's student paced. I want required to names. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the questions, but I do want to show the final score. And here we go. So the student will answer or put in their name, and you will see them pop up. And you will see the questions here on the staff page or the teacher page. You can make it so that they're not showing the names so that you can leave it up as students answer, and they won't be embarrassed by whether they got things right or wrong. So what's the world's longest river? I'm going to say the Amazon. And go to the next question. As soon as I go to the next question, down here on the staff or on the student page, you will see my response up here. So let's say this is, that is Italy. Iceland is the biggest island. I'm going to go ahead and you can see where it went to a different one, and that's because I shuffled the questions. But I'm going to go ahead and say that this is false. No, I'm going to say it's true, so you can see that it does pop up as red. For the short answer, the one thing you do need to know is it does take into account spelling. So if a student were to spell the answer wrong, you can see that it did mark it as oh, we still need to go to question 4. The diameter of Earth is 8,000 miles. We'll say true, and then we'll finish the quiz, and there's my answers. Okay. So from here, there are a couple things you can do. Once all the students have finished, you're going to go ahead and click finish, and you can get a report. The report, you can do it as PDF, you can do it as individuals, you can just look at the chart. The thing I like to see, because it's manipulatable, is to download it as an Excel file. And so it's going to take my computer a moment to open, maybe not, and here's the Excel file. So it'll tell you the student name, it'll go through all the questions, where their answers were, what their answers were, and what their scores were. So it also gives you the room number, the room name, and the time. So you can see exactly when this is happening to go ahead and figure out which class it is for you. At the end of a class, as a teacher, you would just go ahead and clear the room, and that'll kick students out of it so that you won't have students like hanging out just because they forgot to sign out of it. So you have the option of kicking kids out as well. You can also do quick questions. So if you decide randomly in the middle of class, hey kids, true or false, you know what you're doing. And there we go. You put the quick question up, true or false. True, we know what we're doing, and you would submit the answer. And so you can see how many students have responded true and how many responded false. So you can do those quick questions in there, multiple choice, true, false, short answers, as you go. And they do have a preset exit ticket. So again, they would need to put their name in. And then the questions that they ask here are, how well did you understand the material? What did you learn? I'm going to just key smash for a moment. And then answer the teacher's question. That would be a verbally asked question that you would ask. And again, I'm going to key smash just for our purposes so you can see how it goes in. So 100% complete. The answers are not in here. So you can go ahead and finish that and then get that report as well. So you can use it as a generic exit ticket as well. So this is Socrative. Very useful and pretty simple to use. If you have questions, come and see me and enjoy.